Welcome to my watercolour YouTube channel. I'm Karen Rice. I'm going to be painting a fun and easy watercolour Christmas card of a snowman, and I'm going to be using my little sketchbook and lots of those fun techniques like salt and spattering. So shall we get started? Here is the gorgeous photo that I'll be using or sort of adapting, and a link for that can be found in the description below. Here are the materials I'm going to be using. I've got some Winsor & Newton white gouache and some salt and my lovely black velvet brushes. A full list of these can be found in the description below, along with Amazon links if you'd like to purchase any of them. So I put some tape around the edge there. I use framing tape, but you could use masking tape as well. It's just to give a lovely white border. And I've drawn the snowman with my HB pencil. For those of you that would like drawing templates, why not think about joining my Patreon membership, where you'll get longer videos with lots more tips and techniques and lots more voiceovers. Just click the link in the top right hand corner and it will give you more details. As you saw there, I wet the background and I'm putting on some blue and pink mixed together to make some sort of violet colours, but you could use any background colour you fancy. If you look at the reference photographs, there's lovely soft blues there. The reason why I've gone a bit stronger is because when I spatter the white paint later, it really stands out. So go a little bit darker than you would want to or feel comfortable, and I'm actually putting a bit creamier paint on there, so that it kind of looks a good strong tone, and then when you let that dry you can spatter it with white paint at the end. What I'm doing now is I'm actually sprinkling some salt on to the damp paint, and I'm going to let that dry naturally and watch what the salt does. As I'm painting along here, it creates some magical effects. I'm wetting the snow in the foreground here, and I'm just dropping in a little bit of that background colour just to show a touch of shadow. I'm not going to put too much in here because I want to make it look like snow. I'm just painting the carrot on the snowman's nose. I'm using my size 2 brush, and I've mixed up some yellow and red to make a gorgeous orange, and just dropping in some stronger colour underneath. You can sort of paint any colour you want for the scarf. As you can see in the original photograph, the snowman didn't have a scarf, but I thought I want to put a scarf on. So you can put any colours, but I thought, oh, that looks quite Christmassy, like an emerald green. So I've just mixed that up there, and I'm painting this wet on dry using my size 2 brush. I'm just painting in the eyes and the mouth now, again with the size 2 brush, wet on dry, using a greyish colour. And keep it really simple, don't overwork it. It's just a Christmas card. And I put a little bit of shadow as well under the carrot, under his nose that is. And I'm just painting in the little buttons as well. And again, you could do these in different colours. So you could do them much more festive and Christmassy, with more reds and things like that. So I'm just using my size 2 brush again with a grey or an indigo will be fine, or even black if you don't have those colours. And just paint them, and again keep it nice and simple. Take a look at the background. Look what the salt's doing. It looks magical. It's like frost. I'm just mixing up a little bit of red now, painting wet on dry. I decided to give my snowman a Santa's hat rather than the stripy hat there, but you can stick to what the photograph has, or you can make up your own colour, whatever you want to. That's the beauty of this. And you can just paint a flat wash of red here. I'm using my size 6 brush, just taking my time because my background is still damp. And if you're worried about that seeping into your background, make sure the background has dried, and you need to wait for that salt to work. And once it does, you can give it a quick blow dry and then start painting the hat. Just taken off a little bit of paint on the left hand side to look like the lights coming from that direction. It makes it look a little bit more 3D, and I'm just finishing off the scarf. I'm just going to start building up some shadows, and I'm using a little bit of the cobalt blue, tiny touch of pink and a tiny touch of grey. Just giving the scarf a little bit of detail there. I put a little bit of a dash of red and orange there just to really sort of give it a little bit of pop of colour using my size 6 brush, wet on dry. I'm just putting a little bit of detail now with my size 2 brush. I'm just putting some darks here and there really to bring this little snowman to life. As you can see there, I'm actually painting in the snowman's arms with my twig. I thought that would be so much fun to do. And to finish off, I'm spattering with my Winsor & Newton white gouache, but you could use white watercolour or even white acrylic and just give it a good old spatter and get those paints on there. And if you want bigger blobs, you could even paint them, you know, just straight on in little round circles as well, whatever you want to do. And for those blobs that you don't like, you can just wipe them off immediately with a little bit of tissue or kitchen towel and then have another little spatter. I removed my framing tape and you've got a lovely white border. I really hope you've enjoyed this little watercolour Christmas card snowman tutorial. I hope it's inspired you to get your paints out and maybe paint a few cards. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments about this tutorial, please put them in the comments section below, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. If you'd like to see more videos like this, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll get updates of my latest videos. And if you'd like to watch longer videos with lots more voiceovers and get access to the drawing templates, why not think about joining the Patreon channel membership. Thank you again for watching. Happy painting. Bye for now.